Hello mga ka-basic. Yan, sige po na. Hello mga ka-basic. So sa video na ito ay akin pong ituturo kung paano nga ba mag-evaluate nung tinatawag na permutation of n objects taken R at a time. And at the same time, uh, we're going to solve problems that involves the permutation of n objects taken R at a time. So kapag ganito po yung permutation, we use the formula n permutation R is equal to n factorial over the quantity n minus R factorial. Na kung saan yung n, yun yung total number, yung kabuuan. Yung R, yun yung kinukuha dun sa kabuuan. Okay po? Next, example. We're going to evaluate the following. Example number 1, 7 permutation 4. So, ang value ng n natin dito is 7. Ang r natin is 4. Then, using the formula, substitute lang natin. We have 7 factorial over 7 minus 4 factorial. Then, it is equal to 7 factorial over 3 factorial. Then, ito, yung 7 factorial is 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 factorial over 3 factorial. So, cancel yung 3 factorial. Then, multiply lang natin. So, using the scientific calculator para mas mapabilis tayo. So, we have 7 times 6. So, 7 times 6 is 42 times 5 times 4 is equal to 840. So, there are 840 permutation doon sa 7 permutation 4. Next example, number 2, 10 permutation 3. Same procedure yung gagawin po natin. Yung value ng n natin dyan is 10. Yung value ng r natin is 3. Then, using the formula, substitute lang natin. So, let us have 10 factorial over 10 minus 3 factorial. So, it is equal to 10 factorial over, ang 10 minus 3 is 7 factorial. Then, ang 10 factorial is 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 factorial over 7 factorial. So, makakancel natin yung 7 factorial, then multiply lang natin yung 10 times 9 times 8. So, let us have 10 times 9 is 90 times 8 is 720. So, therefore, there are 720 permutation doon sa 10 permutation 3. So, ganito yung pag-evaluate ng permutation of n objects taken R at a time. Ngayon, i-apply naman natin siya sa problem solving. No, kasi dito, kung paano natin isinolve ito, no, gagamitin natin siya mga ka-basic sa pagsosolve ng problem. Example. Okay, so example dito is that example, problem solving. Ayan, so check natin dun sa book. So sabi dito, check natin. Okay, so sabi dito sa problem, if there are 10 people and only 6 chairs are available, in how many ways can they be seated? Ibig sabihin daw, may 10 tao, tapos aanim lang yung upuan. Ngayon, ang tanong is that, in how many ways can they be seated? So, sabi natin kanina, di ba, yung NPR, yung N, yun yung total number. Ngayon, yung R, yun yung kukuhanin lang doon sa kabuuan, dun sa N. No? So, dito, yan, yung N, ang value ng N natin dyan is 10, and ang value ng R natin dyan is 6. Then, using the formula, NPR is equal to N factorial over N minus R factorial. So, substitute lang natin. So, let us have 10 factorial over 10 minus 6 factorial. Then, it is equal to 10 factorial over 10 minus 6 is 4 factorial. Then, ang 10 factorial ay equal siya sa 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 factorial over 4 factorial. So, makakancel na yon. Then, multiply nyo lang. So, using your scientific calculator, we have 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5. So, multiply nyo yan. 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5. So, ang lalabas na sagot is 151,200 ways. So, ganun lang siya kadali mga ka-basic, no? So, yung una, ginamit natin yung permutation of n objects taken R at a time. Nag-evaluate tayo, and then at the same time, nag-solve tayo ng problem na ginamit natin yung konsepto nung pagkuha ng permutation of n objects taken R at a time. So, yun lang po ng mga ka-basic. See you again sa ating next topic para po sa mga basic mathematics. Once again, this has been your Sir Albert, ang inyong ka-basic pagdating sa mathematics. Bye!